This is going to be a tutorial on how to access your Office Duty shared calendar through Microsoft Teams as requested. I'm going to try and do this as simple as possible to make it easy for you guys. But we're going to start from our email. I find that's the easiest way to access it other than by bookmarking it with your tabs. But we're going to start here just in case you don't have it bookmarked. You're going to come up here in the top left corner where this square icon is. It's going to drop down and give you all of your apps. And we're just going to go to Teams. And it should bring you to our Teams page. And this will pop up right here. It should look the exact same for you. Sometimes it will bring you to posts, so this is a most recent activity. I did add a contact list for different contacts you have for different trades, but we'll go over that another time. But what you're going to see up here is you have a drop-down menu, and Stonington and Mystic, the calendars will sometimes be swapped depending on the last one you were on. Mystic's not working right now. If this ever happens, just click go to the site and it'll bring you right to the full calendar and you'll still be able to act the same way. I guess I'll just do it from here though because it's a bigger view. As you can see, this month was pretty full. That's really good. Let me turn my notifications off. So what we're going to do, this is how you're going to add a shift to this calendar. As you can see, the days that have 2 lines, that means that day is full. If there's 2 start times, 9 and 1, that day is completely full. Make sure you're putting your last name. I know like there's only a couple doubles, but it's just easier to know for Morag and I who's on. So what we're going to do is you're going to click on the day that you'd like to perform your duty. And once you click on it, even if you hover, sometimes the add button will pop up, but you have to click on that day. Click on that day one time, and the add button will pop up in the bottom right-hand corner. And this screen will pop up. And what we're going to do is we're going to title it just our full name. No initials, not just the first name, not just the last name, full name. And we don't need a location. We just need the shift time, and always remember that our shifts are 9 to 1 and 1 to 5. And because this day is empty, I can choose whatever shift I want, obviously. Just make sure it's the correct times. We don't need a description. We don't need a category. We don't need any of that. We're just going to click save, and it's going to pop up right there. And then to delete this shift, if I ever wanted to, I know I can click on just the blue part of this line, this event, and up here it'll drop down and you could click delete event, or if you clicked on the name when it underlines itself, it'll bring you to the full details of this event. You could click manage, that'll drop down, and click delete item. It's always going to double check with you to make sure. So we're going to go back to the actual website view because this is probably what it's going to look like for you. So again, Stonington, we need to fill those spots. Thank you to the people who did. But again, you just click on the day. It'll pop up with the add button. Fill it out, whatever. Save down at the bottom. And then that's it. Oh, okay, and also, if you wanted to, so I already have it bookmarked up here, but so depending on which calendar you want to bookmark, you're going to go to that tab. Okay, obviously that's not going to work. So I'm on our calendar right now, right? So I'm going to click these 3 dots, and it might look different if you're on a Microsoft. It should look about the same. You're going to click these 3 dots, go down to bookmarks. Another window should pop up, and you're going to click bookmark this tab. And it auto-populates the title. You can change it to whatever you want. And then I have a lot of bookmarks, so I'm just going to click down, hold, and drag over here. So when I open my browser, it's right there. All I have to do is click on it. So it's like a shortcut. And then same thing, if I wanted to do Stonington, and you can also open this one just by clicking this globe. It'll open it in a its own window rather than being in this smaller one. And if you wanted to bookmark this one, do the same thing, 3 dots, bookmarks, bookmark this tab. It'll auto-populate the title, but you can change it obviously. Done. And I have a lot of bookmarks. Drag it. There you go. Now you have Stonington and Mystic. Okay, I really hope this helps. Make sure that you know you can always access it. If you can't find it, just go to your email and just click this top right left hand, this top left hand corner, and all your apps will be right here if it's gonna load. And it's right in here. You can also bookmark our Teams page just in general, which I did do. So it will bring me right here every time. But if you wanted to do the Stonington or Mystic calendar, you're just going to click the globe when you're on one of these tabs. That's not a good example. Click the globe and it'll bring you. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks, guys.